here is my disclaimer slide that explains to you all watching this presentation that this is a student presentation for the Environmental and Occupational Health Class 5102. I will be using a hypothetical scenario for educational purposes only. I am not an actual representative of the CDC, and the information contained here does not necessarily reflect the views of the CDC. Hello, mothers. My name is Gabria Monet Pearson. I graduated from Spelman College and got my master's in public health from the University of Arkansas for medical sciences. I am currently an environmental health specialist with the CDC. I know that you all have voiced some concerns about vaccinations for your children, and so that's why we're all here today. So hopefully by the end of my presentation today, I will have addressed some of your questions and concerns about vaccinations. So the title of my presentation is, Are Vaccinations Safe for Children? So the three main topics / questions I will be addressing in my presentation are, what are vaccinations and why are they important? Do vaccines cause autism? And should children start getting the COVID-19 vaccination? On the first topic, I want to address the purposes of vaccines, the benefits, and the side effects, and cover some of the major risks of not getting the vaccine. I also want to use these images right here on the right as a fake kind of handout at the end of my presentation and cover the age recommended vaccine charts. And that's what they are right here. So it's based off the age in which vaccine you should get. And this one is from birth to 6 years old, and this one is from 7 years old to 18 years old. Next, I want to also cover the Dr. Wakefield, and he is the person who actually started the myth about vaccines causing autism. I want to address some of the points that he had and kind of really dive into why he said those things and now talk about why those things are not true, as well as I want to go into the many papers discrediting him and his statements that have caused great concern among many communities. Lastly, I want to make the topic more relevant and up to date and talk about some of the COVID-19 vaccinations for children questions and kind of the concerns surrounding that. And since this is just a draft for my presentation, we had to narrow it down to the top 3 topics, and it was really hard, but I will be discussing much more in my actual presentation. So I'm excited for you all to see that in the near future. Here are my references. They're broken down by topic. And thank you for listening to my draft presentation.